You clicked on this video because you want to know 3 things that you can do with your diet to improve your ovulation and increase your overall fertility. Let's go. So this is an example of a perfect meal that will help improve your ovulation and fertility. Let's see why they're necessary. The first thing to do is add healthy fats into your diet. So these include omega-3s, and they can be found in seafood like, tuna, crab, shellfish, can also be found in nuts and olive oil and pear as well. Most of the studies have been done on seafood, but nuts are possible to eat for the omega-3s as well. What they do in the diet is that they help to form the proper hormones that are necessary for ovulation. The next one is complex carbs. So complex carbs are essentially just carbohydrates that are slow to be digested. Once it's slow to digest, then it's going to cause you to have a more steady blood sugar, not spiking the insulin. If you want to know anything about insulin resistance, just find my videos. I talk a lot about that. What we have found is that the low carbohydrate diet or the low glycemic food diet is actually better, particularly for women with polycystic ovarian syndrome, but it can help women with a healthy regular menstruation as well to ovulate a little bit better, hence increasing your ability to get pregnant. And these foods include, just in case you didn't know, these foods include whole grains like brown rice, and it can include sweet potatoes, yam, green banana. These things that we have in terms of ground provision, they're pretty good. Just add them to the diet and it can help in terms of improving your fertility. So the last thing that you need to add to your diet is anti-inflammatory foods. And what these do is essentially reduce the inflammation in our bodies. The higher we have inflammation, is the more that it gives a deleterious effect to our ovaries and our uterus. So they won't be functioning well and we won't be ovulating as well as we should in order to get pregnant. So anti-inflammatory foods usually include vegetables and fruits. Vegetables have a lot of nutrients and antioxidants that reduce our inflammation, and so does fruits. But just to be aware that we want mostly, if we can, to get organic fruits and vegetables, because the pesticides that are found on a lot of our fruits and vegetables can actually have a worsening effect on our reproductive organs. So just be aware of that. Now, as I spoke about earlier about this meal, let's see what this meal has to offer, why it would be perfect to improve our fertility. So here we see salmon. Salmon, of course, is a seafood. It has healthy fats and omega-3s. Then we see potatoes, which are complex carbohydrates. Mostly it's really important to go to more of the sweet potato, or to just cook and cool your potatoes, and they will have a little bit more of those resistant starches that will slowly increase our blood sugar to the proper rate. And then lastly, we have spinach, which is a vegetable. Green leafy vegetables at that are wonderful foods that have anti-inflammatory effects, and this, of course, all together will help in terms of giving us the nutrients we need to improve our ovulation and increase our fertility. Now, if you need any help to make some more of these types of meals to improve your fertility and get some recommendations on supplements, then you can talk to me at Simple Summer Naturals. I'll put my information here. So this is Simple Summer Naturals, giving you simple nutritional advice to improve your daily life. Take care.